Hello and welcome to World Crafting.
World
I'm your
crafting.
host DJ, and I am joined by my co-host Ezekiel.
Hello. Okay.
Um,
All
thank
right.
you for listening in.
All right. Two ideas. Two ideas. We do we do the Shattered Soul saga or a new idea about a musical, and people can only talk in songs. Like it's a curse. Like the entire world has been cursed all over the land.
Like
And
that one episode of Once Upon a Time.
yes, I'm gonna butcher the name. The French book, the Les Miserables. As
Les Miserables.
nah, like that. I can't put a French accent on it. I'm not able to.
That's a good play.
But it's a curse, and the story is of basically it starts out like it's in the 1600s, like where these cottages, like horses, like medieval knights and stuff.
Wait, are you just
Very
describing Les Miserables to me?
no, it's this is a fairy
I've
tale.
seen that.
No, this is gonna be way more like I think like Little Red Riding Hood esque, like Three Little Pigs. More
Little
like
Red Riding Hood, the musical.
no. The musical it starts out as this little boy and he's laying in his bed and his mom comes and sings him a bedtime story, but the bedtime story is about like the curse, and it's like the bedtime story
Or
is the
started?
story how the curse started and how it can be broken is like found within the song, and all why he's growing up the boy like hums this tune and sings this song until he finally like sets off on this grand adventure to break the curse, so no one has to sing anymore. No one ever has to sing
Does
unless
he
they want to.
So does he know that the answer to the curse is in the song, or does he discover that? Is that like, is that a well-known thing, like a prophecy maybe, where the answer's in the song or something like that,
Yeah,
or is it you have to figure it out?
we're gonna say both. We're gonna say the song has been
Some people believe that
changed.
the answer's in the song.
Like he has to find the
Some people
original.
just say that's a bunch of hogwash.
Yeah. Well, he has to find the original manuscripts, like of the song, the original rendition, and inside the original rendition is the key. There's hints and there's like memories of the original clues in the song they sing, but not the entire story until he finds the manuscripts, and everything becomes clear. So, how do you think
What
a
kind of
song?
kid is this?
What do you mean?
Is
What
this
kind of
like
kid?
Well, I'm getting there. Is this a disturbed kid who's just kind of trying to go through life and, everybody's bullying him and he just wants to run away?
100%.
And so he runs away to this cave and he accidentally finds the thing? Is this a smart kid who does a lot of studying and does a lot of figuring and figures out where the cave is and that's how he finds the
No,
cave?
it's definitely the
Is
first
this
one. Or go what's your third one? Might want to add it to the list.
Well, I was just thinking, is this the kind of kid who um has friends and he's just kind of a normal kid and he just kind of stumbles onto it. They're out playing one day and he's running in the field and then he steps somewhere and the ground gives out and he falls into the cave and then he's in the cave and all of his friends were like, "Where'd he go?" And he's just gone.
I think I want to do all of them, just a tiny bit. I want to kind of do the Goonies. You made me think of the Goonies, but in musical
Wait,
form.
so
Or-
it's all three wrapped into one, or it's three kids who discover the cave?
No, it's all three reps. Where he's a kid that gets bullied a
So
lot
he's a smart, bullied kid who's running in a field one day and
with his
he
friends. 'Friends. 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 'Fri Oh,
But since he's smart, he knows what cave he's in, and since he's bullied, he doesn't want to get out of the cave.
like he lives in the cave. I'm just thinking of all the different songs we could put in. Like he falls in, like he doesn't want to leave the cave. Like, this is my cave, this is my home, where I belong, always alone. Like something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
yeah.
Buddy,
I'm telling you, it's
that's
gonna be a
good.
musical. It's gonna be a slapper. Um,
But they can't just talk.
no, they
What
have
if
to sing. It's a cursed land.
practicing?
They have to sing. Any dialogue is going to be sung.
Even if you're just asking, "What's for dinner?" You have to sing
Mother,
it.
what is for dinner? I am so hungry. I'm getting thinner.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So,
Everything is in song.
so do you have to say everything in a song form, or is everything a song? Like
Everything is a
you
song.
can say something in song form without it being a song.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
I'm tracking with.
So, like, if you're asking your mother what's for dinner, you're going to ask her in a musical form, but then she's going to do the next verse because, you know, she
It's a
understands
musical.
you.
It's a musical.
And then you both join in on the
Mhm.
chorus,
Mhm.
and then, well, yeah, something like that.
It'll be perfect.
Something like that.
Something like that. So everything's a song. Okay, back to the cave. So he's bullied. So he like has to escape the bullies because they're beating him up. But he's also really smart. So he falls into this cave or has to run into this cave to hide. And he finds an ancient, the first half of the manuscript.
What does it say?
Well, it's
Is there
the
an in
bedtime
song
story.
form?
Yeah, it's in song form.
What if
It's in
it
song.
was a hang on, I'm just thinking here. Okay. What if it's not what if it's written in music?
Oh, like
And
notes, like musical notes that you play on
yeah,
an instrument.
notes, musical notes that you play on an instrument. And he has to play them on a singing piano or something. And so
But
when he plays it,
where's the singing piano at?
piano sings. It's in all right, I have two ideas here.
Okay.
One is it's in the cave
Okay.
and he just has to find it.
Yeah, it's
Number two,
made of bones.
it's in a museum,
Okay.
okay? But nobody knows that it's a singing piano. So he has to break into the museum,
And play the
play the
music.
piano. Yes.
I like the second one better. Like where does it break into the museum? Not even break in, but like
Yeah.
sneak in.
Yeah. It gives you a good
Good like
action sound.
action song, like a chase song. Like he walks
Bob
like
is
he
very angry. Hope he doesn't catch me.
is that where it ends? Is that all you got?
That's all I have.
All right, all right. But yeah, like a perfect chase song. Like he walks into the museum and it's like it's him and all of his merry band of fellows. And all the guards are
He's
like,
Robin Hood now.
well, yeah, that's why I'm taking all of the ideas you put at the first, like all three. Like he's smart, but then he's also a nerd. So nobody's all he gets bullied a lot, but also he has a bunch of friends because it's always more interesting.
Are they nerd friends or are they
Think of it like a bunch of children, uh, pentatonics, or yeah, like a bunch
the
of
Tonics, like the band?
no. I'm trying to. It's a acapella band, very
That's what I
famous.
said.
Yeah, but isn't it like pentatonic?
I said Pentatonics, the band.
Oh, yes. Yes, but child form.
child one.
And maybe more of them. Like you have the kid that does the bass, like the bass notes. They have the thing. You have the other kid that can do the high. Yeah, yeah. Are you singing?
In there singing along.
It's like the piano.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's like the piano. We must find the piano. It's hiding somewhere. We don't know. The piano. I don't know what to go from there.
Exactly that.
And they're walking into the museum, and all the guards are like, they're up to something. I can see that they're up to something. They're walking kind of funny. They're up to something. There's something about them. I'm losing my rhyme scheme here. But like you could see, like there could be like this like these multiple songs on the same beat going on at the same time between the kid group and the guards that are like, what are they doing? It's like, oh yeah, that could be part of the song. What are they doing? Don't let them touch something.
Keeps cutting back and forth
as they go.
The two.
And then he finds the piano. They're like, there's the piano. I'm not doing good right now. This is where you come in. This is where you come in.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
Okay.
And then they find the piano. And he sits down and he realizes he doesn't know how to play the piano.
Oh, no. What does he do?
He just puts the music on the piano and the piano starts playing itself.
Oh, and it starts playing itself? But still he doesn't know how to play the piano, so he's freaking out. So he puts the paper on the piano and cracks his knuckles and it's like, this is my time, this is my moment. The worst thing of all, I don't know it. And so he doesn't know how to play the piano, and then he's freaking out just a little bit. Then he just
kind of starts banging on the piano. He's just hitting the keys mindlessly, and then the piano wakes up and
can we do like a Beauty and the Beast, like a Beauty and the Beast, kind of like the clock and the candlestick, like the piano has eyes and looks at the kid
exactly like that.
And then what dialogue?
What are you doing? You must stop. This isn't good. This is terrible, except in song form, of course.
Absolutely.
And then the piano starts singing the original song.
The secret verse.
The answer to the riddle of the curse. Or whatever it is. And then the guards come in. But the police, the people, but the piano, the kid steals the piano because the piano was rolling.
How do you steal the piano? Is it on wheels? Okay, what kind of piano are we talking about? Is this a grand piano, like a upright piano? It's a living piano. What does that mean? Like it goes full transformer, just auto books a symbol. You have this piano that's like this wooden golem now, and he's like, I've been waiting for a moment like this to be awakened.
In song form, of course.
It's like, I've been waiting.
That, just like really? Beauty and the Beast, like you said, you know how all of those things can move on their own and
it
stays kind of walks out
in the structure.
Yeah. It just drives around on its wheels.
We must hurry. We must go. Where to? I don't know.
Just away from here.
Just away from here. Somewhere near. Nowhere near. Yeah. They're going to catch us, oh my, oh dear.
So the question now is,
where do they go? What do they do?
Answer to the curse.
Great question. I feel like we have to come up with a song that has, what's the answer to the curse? Oh, the answer to the curse is that there's this magical, and dadgummit, the word escapes me. You have an orchestra, and then you have a conductor to the orchestra, and this magical conductor is like this ancient elemental being that has been like nonstop, just like playing his conductive hands and like orchestrating the entire world. That gives me another idea. The entire world sings. Like, do you know how like cars honk and like birds sing and like dogs bark? Every sound on the world is musical. It all has a pattern, it all has a beat, it all has this melodial sound. Like it's all like it might sound like a cacophony, but it is a cacophony that is orchestrated to sound like a song.
So all he has to do is go kill the conductor.
You don't have to kill him.
Person.
This is a musical. Unless we want
You
it to
just
be
have
like
to break his conducting stick.
I mean, you walk up to him and
Whatever
go,
that thing's called.
it's like, you must stop the world. It must stop now. The world, we don't know how, but you must stop. And the conductor's like, okay, I'll stop. Like, no singing at all. Just like, I'll stop. Okay.
Like, no more.
No more. It's like, but
not even if you want to.
But was it a good song? No. It was annoying. It was like listening to Baby Shark on repeat.
And then they have to live in a world with no singing at all.
Man. No, but it like...
What kind of world would that be?
No, it's not a world with no singing. It's like a world where now you get to choose. That you can choose to sing.
Oh.
Like it's not mandatory.
World, no singing.
No singing. Like no singing at all. Maybe the kid, he picks up the orchestra. Tom. What is it called? The stick.
Because
he picks up the magic stick.
That's the... Everybody...
And he becomes the conductor.
Everybody does musicals, right? But nobody does a movie or something with no music at all.
Wait, you want to do a musical with no music?
So imagine this, okay? You're watching a musical, all right?
Okay.
You get halfway through, 3/4 through, whatever, and then boom, all the music just stops.
Do you know what they call that?
The movie.
Do you know what they call that? They call that a play. That's a play.
No, it's not a play. What do you? Yeah. What? Explain yourself.
Aren't musicals just plays with music?
Oh, plays have music. Plays are musicals.
Plays are musicals? Man, I got to keep up with my terminology. But a play can be... A musical can't be a musical without music, but a play can be a play without music. Yeah, question mark? I'm asking for a friend. Of course.
Yes. But what are you saying? I don't understand.
I don't understand either. So it's fine.
Back up. Okay. You're watching this movie. We'll just pretend like it's a movie, okay?
No, it's a musical. It's a musical. It has to be a musical.
It's a movie that's a musical.
Okay. Woo. Everyone loves
You're watching it. And there's this kid, and he's singing, and his mother's singing to him, and then he goes out with his friends, and his friends are singing, and then he goes into the museum, and the museum's singing, and everyone's singing, and he goes to the conductor, and is singing, and more singing, and then you get to the end of the conductor, you get to halfway, 3/4 of the way through, and boom, they break the conductor stick thingy, whatever.
Silence.
And there's no more music.
No more.
So imagine that, all right? No score, no more singing, no listening to music. It's just silence, and they're just talking, and they're just... everything's just kind of bland and boring, and it's just like, hey, what's for dinner? And his mom's like, we're having chicken. And they're just kind of like, okay. And then he just walks out of the room. And there's no more joy in the world because They didn't realize that what they had was actually the whole was really what they wanted the whole time. Because they didn't realize it, but it was bringing them so much joy to sing all the time. And now they can't even sing if they want to.
And so they gotta reinstate the curse.
No, they just have to figure out a way to make it so that you can choose. Or here they have to reinstate the curse, but then the kid becomes the new conductor.
Yeah, he brings on the mantle.
Yes.
But to do so, he has to leave his old life behind.
Exactly.
He'll watch his friends grow old, his
And
family die. Everyone who he ever knew leave him, and he has to
except
stay
the
conducting,
piano.
except for the piano.
Yeah, he gets to keep the piano.
I think we need to have more. I feel like that could be one version, but there could be like we could have where there's not just one musical instrument that they have to go and find, but there's multiple of them all around the world that they have to go and have each of them
have to play it. Ooh.
And they all have to play, like they all have a piece of the original manuscript of how to find the conductor. And so like there could be like a tuba, but the tuba is held by a rich oil baron in the Middle East, if this is our world. No, this is a fairy tale-esque world, but it could also be our world. So there could be a desert.
Mostly just a fairy tale world.
Mostly just a fairy tale world. But there could be like a rich baron that has a trumpet of sorts. But it's a talking trumpet.
Yes. Or a talking violin.
A talking violin. A harp. A guitar.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Jack the Giant has it.
And then Jack the Giant. No, Jack the Giant Slayer.
No,
the Giant has the harp.
Or he could have. I think it would be better if the Giant had the bass, just to stay on theme. Even though I'm pretty sure the harp's also on theme.
Oh, the harp is definitely on theme.
Yeah, but like the Giant's like really big and bassy, so it would be really understandable if he had like this giant like 12-foot bass. It's like boom 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 boom, like that.
Well, maybe there are two giants and one has the harp and one has the bass.
Let's do it.
Or maybe one giant has both and he's stolen from
Maybe there's the giant's castle
someone
and then the kingdom that lives in the clouds. And the kingdom that lives in the clouds has the bass that they stole from the giant, and the giant has the harp that he stole from the kingdom in the clouds.
That would be funny. Especially if they stole them at the same time.
But the harp's like the one from Jack and the Beanstalk, where it's basically just like this full person with a harp strapped to their back, but they're completely made out of like gold or something.
That would be funny.
Isn't that how? I can't remember.
That's how some iterations are.
Yeah. So the kids,
the one from Herdwing,
in this musical have to climb the beanstalk. There could be like a beanstalk climbing song. And they don't have to be long songs. They could be like 30 seconds long. I mean, everything's singing at this point.
Yeah.
It's like the beanstalk is so tall.
You have to make sure they're really catchy songs.
The beanstalk.
And you have to make sure that they add to the story and to the plot, because
I
find it rather annoying when you are watching a musical and there's a song.
We climb the beanstalk.
In there for a song. It doesn't really add anything to the, to the plot or the movie or whatever it is.
I agree completely. So we have this beanstalk climbing song, and it's all about how hard it is to climb the beanstalk, and how it's like don't let go of the beanstalk song. And one of the kids clearly lets go of the beanstalk and dies,
And
of
Fulton
course.
dies?
Yeah, yeah. Just,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
You got to signify in the musical that all of these kids, even the main character, is at risk. And so people are on the edge of their seats like, this is a crazy musical. I feel like I flip flopped. I went from being like, hey, we should make a
Yeah.
PG musical to now it's just like no holds bar.
Yeah. He went from, no, you can't have that. This is a musical to like
You're right. I'm
around every corner, someone's going to die.
fine. We'll keep it a kids musical.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So, but like one of the kids almost falls, and one of the other kids like reaches out and grab his hand. And like, don't let go. It's like I won't let go. I don't know. I need your help with songwriting right now.
I don't think we need to worry about the songs right now.
No, we do definitely. We write the songs right now. The songs are being written as the story is being written. It's very vital. It's important.
Hmm. Well, here's what I was actually thinking. What if we just skip climbing the beanstalk and just have them go from the bottom and then to the top?
You're right. We'll put it in the
Have
director's cut.
time jump. Time jump.
We'll put it in the behind the scene or bonus scenes.
Yeah, put it in the bonus scenes. Put the climbing the beanstalk song.
But what if it's really good?
Then
What if it's like a what if it's like a let it go, but we'll call it don't let go. Don't let go.
then
Don't let go. Don't
then everyone will want to
go
the DVD so they can get the bonus features.
The leaves are green on the vine this morning. Not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation.
You can't just steal the song and
But it's a kingdom of isolation in the clouds. It's perfect. They already wrote it for us. There's a little bit of plagiarism.
Eileen. Yes, plagiarism. That's a good word for it.
It's just a little bit of plagiarism.
Just some light plagiarism.
Don't let go. Don't let go. Gotta hold it back even more.
So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
The story basically just follows their globe-trotting adventures as they collect all of these singing music instruments.
Yeah. Yeah. Until they have like an orchestra.
Okay, I've got it. I've got an idea right here, right now.
Okay.
Let me lay it on you here. Okay, so the 100 years ago, the conductor had all of these musical instruments that he conducted. And he didn't need anyone to play the musical instruments because the musical instruments played themselves.
They're singing instruments.
Exactly. That can play themselves. And sing. And so he had a choir and an orchestra in the same set of things. But there were these other people who were jealous. And so they went and they beat him up and they stole all his instruments. And so he cursed the world that everyone would have to sing until he got all of his instruments back.
Little Bobby Brown, you can't sing. You can't even carry a tune. You think you're not any good. We're gonna take all your instruments away, little Bobby Brown. It's like, don't do that. It's my dream to be an orchestra person. It's like, no, little Bobby Brown, no. It's like, I curse every one of you. And he picks up his little orchestra wand and
Magic rod.
It, it curses the world.
Why is his name Little Bobby Brown?
Because it's fun to say.
Oh. Okay, but also I was thinking of more
More intense.
I don't know, Mozart, Beethoven type guy.
All right, so just imagine what I said, but like as grown men.
Yes. and his name is Wolfgang von.
Weisenheisen.
Yes, Wolfgang von Weissenheisen.
His mother called him Jim.
How? Yes, his mother called him Jim.
We'll give focus group the name. We're going to stick with Wolfgang von Weisenheisen.
Yes, we will do that for now.
All right, so Wolfgang von
He's looking
Weisenheisen.
for his instruments.
Who is?
He has cursed the world. Wolfgang von Heisenheisen.
All right, very, very good.
Weisenheisen? Heisenweis.
No, you said it right. All 3 times.
Wolfgang von Weisenheisen.
All right, Wolfgang von Weisenheisen is looking for his instruments.
Yes. But he gives up and he goes back to his.
You can't say he. You have to say Wolfgang von Weisenheisen.
Wolfgang von Weisenheisen
There you go.
gives up and goes back to Wolfgang von Weisenheisen's opera house, where Wolfgang von Weisenheisen mopes and mourns the loss of Wolfgang von Weisenheisen's orchestra.
We've put a counter. We need to have like a little counter in the corner.
To see how many times I can say Wolfgang von Weisenheisen.
Times we could say Wolfgang von Weisenheisen.
So while Wolfgang von Heisenheisen is sitting in Wolfgang von Weisenheisen's opera house, it's too much. He's sitting around Weisenheisen.
Stop, we're calling him.
Writes these songs.
No, we're going Billy Bob Brown
out into the world where they are read and sung.
Oh, with all
these other.
All right, new idea. When all the songs are sung, that's when the curse is broken.
No, hang on. Let me get there, okay? So he puts out all of these. I mean, Wolfgang von Weisenheisen.
No,
puts out all of
you
these.
say he.
And that's the song that the kid sings, that his mother sings to him, that has the answer to the curse. The answer to the curse is you just have to bring all the instruments back to Wolfgang von Weisenheisen, and then he's gonna lift the curse himself. I mean, then Wolfgang von Weisenheisen will lift Wolfgang von Weisenheisen's curse. Wolfgang von Heisenheisen.
Okay. We're clearly at double digits now. I think we've said enough. All right, so when they bring all the instruments to Wolfgang von
Weisenheisen.
Yeah, I just try to say it as fast as I can, and I butchered it. He plays his symphony like it's his masterpiece. It's the thing he's been working these hundreds and hundreds of years. Yeah, and then he plays his last, and it's like it ends the song. And when it ends the song, the world goes silent. It crescendos. And then the world goes silent, and that's where we end the story.
With the last note, and then there's no more singing. I mean, unless you want to. And then it's done. And Wolfgang von Weisenheisen is happy, healthy, and he's living it up, playing music with his living orchestra. And
he goes on tour. He goes on tour.
Yeah. He goes on tour and he sells millions of tickets and writes all of the songs.
I love it. All right, what all the instruments do we need? We have a piano, and we have a harp, and we have a bass.
Lot of instruments.
Okay, right now we have 3 instruments. We have 3 of them.
We have 4.
Which one's the 4th one?
We have a piano, a violin, harp.
Okay, but we don't know.
Bass.
We don't have a violin. We don't know where it's at.
Yeah, we have a violin.
But where is it? Where's the violin, DJ? Tell me where this violin is at.
The violin is in Italy.
But I thought we were in a magical world. Does the big bad wolf?
Can
the big bad wolf have the violin? Oh, the 3 little pigs have the violin.
The 3 little pigs have the violin.
No, we don't have to. We could put it in France.
In Italy.
In Italy. They're Italian pigs.
They're Italian pigs.
That's when the spicy meatball.
Yes. Yes, potatoes.
All right, so we have 4. The Italian pigs have them.
The Italian pigs have them.
The piano's in a museum.
Yeah.
The Sky Kingdom has one. The Giant has one.
Yes.
I think a dragon should have the percussion instruments.
That would be rather funny, I think.
I
It
think
can be the dragon from The Hobbit.
I love it.
Dragon from that one movie where the knight has to kill the dragon. Or the dragon from Shrek.
Or the dragon from How You Train Your Dragon. The big one.
Yeah.
At the very end of the first one.
The Red Death.
I can't remember this name, but it was really, really big.
The Red Death.
Perfect. That one.
Yes.
Should have just said that in the first place. All right, so that one can have all the percussion.
Like the drums?
Yeah. But they're like
the-
really big drums. They're not just like a drum set. They're like the giant drums that are like really big. Like you have to hit them. They're massive.
Like ominous drums.
It's like boom. And then like the brass that's like they're like it takes like one in each hand. Or these are like so big, like two people have to the cymbals that have to two people have to like grab the cymbals and then run at each other. And it goes
They run at each other. I don't think that would. I think that'd be really hard to.
Yeah, but they're
to go
sentient.
center.
So like all the different pieces of the drum set are
Oh, they
sentient.
just need
And so the two
themselves.
brass just run at each other. And the drums like play themselves by like pulling in the drum netting and then letting it go. The skin.
Yeah.
It's like sucking in their cheeks and then letting
What
it go.
about? Yeah, that'd be interesting to see. Is this animated or cartoon or?
Well, it was going to be live action, but now I'm trying to look at the logistics, and it's definitely probably going to be animated, but nobody wants to go see an animated musical.
I feel like we should do a cartoon and then make it feel like classic
What are we, Frozen?
musicals. No, Frozen isn't a cartoon.
Frozen's a cartoon. As far as Frozen's animated.
Frozen's animated.
We could go with like like you were saying, like the traditional Disney musical.
Just make it extremely beautiful animation.
Like the artwork.
Animation.
The artwork.
And everyone will love it.
I love it. I wasn't done with the percussion though. I had so many good ideas for a drum set.
Okay. I'm listening.
Okay. So the big giant drum is like a sumo wrestler. And every time he like picks up one of his legs and puts it back down, it like the drums. That was it. That was my last idea. But the dragon has them. And he makes them play for him. Yeah, I did. Did you not hear? It was the sumo wrestler one.
All right. What about the brass? The trumpet and the
There's a trumpet
horns and the
Okay.
tubas and the
All right. Well, we
trombones.
got to expedite this process. So they're all together.
That's awfully convenient.
Isn't it though? It's pretty convenient. A witch has them. A magical witch. And she makes them play for her whenever she's doing her witchiness.
What if Chitty Chitty Bang Bang has them?
Isn't that the flying car?
Yes.
That's not animated.
But
I thought we couldn't do
this
plagiarism.
animated car in what? We can't plagiarize songs.
Oh, you're right.
There's an animated car in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. We could use that one. You know why? Because cars have horns. Or
I get
it
it.
could
I
be
love
with
it.
they
Go,
could be
go on.
with the cows from Home on the Range. Because cows also have horns.
All right. A mad somebody put sentient horns on their animals and in their vehicles. Question mark? Is that where we're going with?
Mad scientist from Looney Tunes, the little green guy who made Gossamer.
Green guy, Gossamer. Oh, it's there in my subconscious. I'll find it later.
You know the big red orange monster?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Gossamer.
that's Gossamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the enemy scientist.
Okay. That's
Or
okay.
no, maybe the enemy scientist. So, but okay, but I feel like that's a lesser thing because there is a scientist. You're saying that
Or
on this
just a witch.
a witch.
Yeah.
We come full circle.
Yeah, I know, right? You're so smart.
No, we didn't. Sorry, I'm
I
thinking out
should have
loud.
just listened to you in the first place.
No, I like the scientist.
I like the cows. I think it'll be funny to see a cow walking around with a sentient trumpet on its head.
So the cows can sing too.
Yes.
All right. So they collect everything from the giant, the Sky City, Sky Kingdom, the three pigs, the Italian pigs. Where'd I say that? The dragon, and then all of the horns and stuff are from cars and animals with horns, and they have to defeat all of these things, and then they go. Immediately, all the instruments take them to the conductor. He plays his final song. It's big. It's this giant masterpiece of a song.
Epic, one might say.
Epic, one might say. And then
One might say epic.
And then all of the songs all the music just fades away like sound going, like water draining down a drain. That was bad English. Like sound going down a drain.
And then
Tell the
there's
world.
no more curse.
There's no more curse.
And the good guy says something without singing for the first time in his life.
Sounds so foreign.
And it sounds like a different language.
The conductor walks over to him and kneels down and gives him the little conductor's wand and closes his little hands around the conductor's wand. And then he goes off into the sunset.
He says,
Oh, what does he say?
I'm going on vacation. You're in charge now.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yes. Yes. And then he walks off into the sunset.
He goes on tour with all of his instruments, right? Isn't this what you said last time?
After his vacation.
After his vacation.
He does that after his vacation.
You're right.
Because he's been writing music nonstop for the last 100 years or so.
All right, what do you think of the musical?
Now he wants a vacation. What do I think of the musical?
Yeah.
I think it needs a little work on the songs, but
It needs some work.
I think that the story's great. The story's good. If we figured it out.
The story's passable.
It's an adventure musical.
It's an adventure musical.
With lots of civilizations and lots of character and lots of...
We're coming for you, Hamilton. You watch it. We're the next Hamilton.
What are we gonna call it though?
The musical.
No, that's not
The musical's name is
not very
musical.
good.
All right.
The next
The next
something with
Avatar.
conductor. I'm thinking, or
The final
the
conductor.
conductor's orchestra, the final conductor. That
The-
sounds
The last air
too
bender.
serious.
The last conductor. Yeah, you're right.
The last conductor. The conductor's orchestra.
We could call it
Les
Wolfgang von
Conductor
Weisenheim.
Miserable. Wolfgang von Weisenheisen?
That could be the name.
Wolfgang von Weisenheisen's orchestra.
So many words.
We could call it
It's so many
Tale of
words.
Two Cities.
No, that was already taken. We can't do that one.
Okay, we could call it How to Train Your Orchestra.
There is a dragon. You're right. You call it up.
We
What
could
other?
call it
We could call it
Orchestra, Conductor.
We could call it My Fair Orchestra.
My Fair Orchestra.
My Fair
We
Conductor.
could call it the conductor of the orchestra. It's a play off of the Phantom of the Opera.
What was the name of it again? What were we gonna call it? Phantom of the Opera.
The conductor of the orchestra.
Nah, it's too vague. It needs to be like the Phantom of the Conductor.
Phantom of the orchestra.
Oh, there you go. That's better. I like it. It's still really serious though. I feel like we were all over the place on tone to this entire musical.
Yeah, that's a good point. We were kind of all over the place.
But I think there's a seed of greatness, of a great musical.
There's definitely something for someone who wants to.
I don't know what's behind that door, but there's something there.
You know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So someone somewhere could hear this idea and take it and go places with it. You know what I'm saying?
You know Hollywood won't do it.
Even
Hollywood won't do it. They don't like good ideas.
Yeah, that's true. They don't. The end result might not look anything like our idea here. But if this idea could inspire someone to come up with something that that person is passionate about and puts heart and soul into, and I think we did our job.
I think we did our job. I agree. That's such a good thing to say. It's a good thought.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Go inspired imagination. Go person who is inspired. Achieve your dreams.
Achieve greatness.
Achieve greatness. I love it. You have any other ideas to add?
Well, I thought we were going to talk about Shattered Soul, but apparently we weren't.
Yeah, that was more of a serious campaign, and that was more of a serious episode. I just needed one that's a little bit more lighthearted.
Lighthearted, and yet you still were trying to make children fall off of beanstalk to their death.
Sometimes knowing that there's danger adds a level of gravitas to the situation. And I'm trying to be, I don't know what I wanted.
Yeah, but that's not the lightheartedness you were looking for.
You're right. I don't know what I want. I want the person that heard this podcast that's going to make a crazy good musical to make my dream come true. It's like, this is what he wanted. He did.
You didn't know, but I knew. I knew what he wanted.
He's like, I knew what he wanted. He wanted to be lighthearted and have danger and be a musical about Italian pigs with a fiddle.
It's not about Italian pigs with a violin. There's just some Italian pigs with a violin.
Really, when we started, I was more thinking of like an Indiana Jones situation where they go to all like these really cool places and like steal all of these ancient artifacts with like no magical anything. That was my first
Oh,
thought.
that was your first thought?
Yeah, actually, more of that was like the second thought because I'm pretty sure I opened with, "Hey, it's gonna be like Little Red Riding Hood."
Yeah, that was what you said.
Well, what have we learned today?
We learned that sometimes the idea just goes in a different direction than you thought it was. Because again, I thought we were going to talk about Shattered Soul, but
Well, 51 minutes later, here we are.
Wolfgang von Weisenheisen instead.
Add one to the counter.
Yeah, add that one. So I think that would be cool though if it was Indiana Jones esque. And I think you could do that with a few of them, like the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
They could not necessarily know that there was a dragon there at first. Like they go into this cave or this temple or whatever.
All right, I have a brilliant idea. We mix
Shoot.
the concepts. Indiana
Yeah.
Jones. So they go to Italy and they go to like this very prestigious brick building, and inside there is very fancy, very dapperly dressed pigs. And they're wearing their 3-piece suits and they're holding their champagne. And they're like, "Oh, welcome. We're about to play a little ditty on my magical fiddle." And that's what they sing it. It's like, "Welcome, children, to our home. It will not be blown down." I don't know. My rhymes are not doing good right now.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah, and you're not trying to help me over here. You're just like, "Oh, I'm gonna just sit here and watch you burn and crash."
Hey, this was your idea, and I'm not a rhymer.
But you
That's not
sing
my
way more than I do.
what?
It's true.
It's not true at all.
It's 100% true.
It's not true.
I want everybody to know. Right before I clicked record, he was singing a song, and
That's not true.
it's what happened. He was like, "Oh man, like DJ's singing. I know what we should do. We should come up with a musical idea, and DJ will sing all of the songs as I like build story."
That did not happen.
It didn't happen. You built story, and I had to sing the song.
You're the one who's supposed to. I'm the one who's supposed to build the story. You're supposed to come up with the ideas, and I'm supposed to build the story.
When you came up with the ideas, I had to write the songs, and they sucked, except for like the first two, which were kind of good.
Well, that's because you're not supposed to write the songs in the middle of. You're supposed to wait.
That's what normal people do. What about us as for normal?
Well, sometimes there's a difference between doing something because it's normal and doing it because it's smart.
I don't know. No, we're just coming up with stuff. We can scrap all the songs. We can write new ones, put different beats to them. That'd be great.
What songs? We don't have any songs.
We have multiple songs. Okay, let me begin. We have the storytelling song, the mom telling the bedtime story. First song. Second song, he's getting chased by bullies into the cave. That's the second song. Third song, he tells his friends about what he found in the cave. Fourth song, they're sneaking
into songs that happen in the movie. We don't have any. We don't have.
I know, we gotta write them, but there's a premise, and they don't have to be long. They just have to be like they're story building songs.
Okay.
Like,
And
friends, I have a
the other thing
secret.
is, if
Something you need to
want the
know.
whole thing to be songs, you're going to have a lot more songs than that. You're going to have more songs than that.
Well, I mean, they
Because
just have to
how
sing
does he
everything.
get from his house to the field where he's bullied, to the cave, back to his friends, back to the cave, and then to all the different places he has to go to find all the different instruments? All of that has to be sung.
No, you can just you cut.
You don't
cut,
like
you,
travel.
you do it in,
They
you
can
don't-
travel by music, and they can just do a musical montage
Oh, I love
of them
that.
going from one
That's
place to the next
genius.
place.
You're sold. You got me sold. That's genius. Musical montages everywhere they go.
Yes, yes, this is good.
This is good. That's actually like a world changing idea right there.
That is
Like, if
also
somebody doesn't
yeah.
take that idea and run with it, I don't. That's a really good
That's a
idea.
missed opportunity.
That's a missed opportunity. I love it. Okay, so yeah, so we don't. So we just got to write all the songs of all the things that they're doing, and then we'll fill in all between the songs with other like other songs. It'll work. It'll be great. It'll be an amazing musical. I'm telling you, Hamilton won't know what hit him other than a bullet. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Feel like I just.
Forgot.
Never mind. That one's a deep cut. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't.
You don't know. All right. Anything else? Any other world changing ideas?
Well, what if there was a? What if there were a narrator, poetically
A narrator.
narrating
Narrator.
what happens through the musical montages? And
But does
the
the narrator
again,
talk or does the narrator sing?
narrator does that thing that Rex Harrison does in My
And
Fair Lady.
I need a
He just
demonstration.
kind of,
Can you give us a demonstration?
no.
Dang it. Well, I'm clearly, I don't know what you're talking about then. I am good. I'm
You
very
can-
lost.
I can play a song from. Well,
No,
actually, I
the
probably
copyright
can't do
infringement. You can't do that.
that. Yeah. Never mind.
You gotta, I feel like you need to
But you can look up a
demonstrate.
song.
You need to demonstrate for me.
No, you can demonstrate.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I was just talking about how we have sponsors. That's what I was talking
That's what you're
about.
talking about.
Yes.
Dang, that
That's what I was
segue.
talking about.
That segue was crazy. Man, I knew you were talking about that. Can you give us a demonstration about sponsors? In song, we have to do it in song form.
No, I'm going to do it in regular form.
Okay.
But we have a sponsor. His name is Nathan Wayne, and he is a writer. He writes books. He writes novels. Oh, go on Amazon, look him up, look up his books. The Divided Kingdom of Sunland, The Chaotic Kingdom of Sunland. They're adventure stories about these two thieves who go on adventures across the kingdom and steal things from people. And
The musical.
no,
It's not a
not at
musical?
all. There is some poetry in it, I think, if I remember properly.
I think in the first one there was a little bit.
Yeah, at the end. I think.
That's as close as you get to being a musical. Well, if you hated this episode and if you don't like musicals, then you're going to love this book by Nathan Wayne.
Yes.
That's just a
So
little
go on
bit.
Amazon and buy the book and read it.
And if you loved this episode and you want to run a story with a tabletop RPG system and you want to do it in musical form, then you need to play Incredible Quest. Incredible Quest is a D20 system similar to D&D and popular Pathfinder, but you can run a musical campaign, and you can make all your players talk in musical form. And if they ever speak normally, you could make them roll a dice, and that's how much damage they get dealt from the curse, because they have to sing everything. It'd be really fun. Yeah, it'll come out in a couple years. We're currently alpha testing it, and now we need to build an entire system for curse mechanics. I love it. It'll be great. It'll be amazing.
So that's just the preview.
That's just a preview.
Stay tuned for updates on what happens with Incredible Quests.
I love it. Well, thanks everybody for listening, and thank you, DJ, for your amazing ideas.
As well, thank you, Ezekiel, for your amazing ideas. And what you do here is really inspiring to me, even if it's not to anyone else.
And now I'm going to go and cry. All right. Thanks everybody for listening.
Thanks for listening. Tune in again next time
for more really good ideas, for more world crafting. Bye, everybody.
More world crafting.